tried to order one in forever.
I don't know. I mean, you know, that's the kicker. I mean, we're buying from Dub Ross, you know, routinely. Not every day, but
Right.
almost every week for sure. And the thing is, he's always been more than good in going out of his way to get them delivered up here in a timely manner, even though sometimes it's not fast enough. I realize that, but by and large, he's really good at that.
There's another one you guys can watch. No grader bid.
I know.
Bids either.
No blade bids either, I know.
Yeah, we didn't get one last time either on that.
We didn't?
On grader bids.
On blades?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Blades,
Oh, we did last time?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure we did, because I've ordered off for here.
We've been buying
Okay.
that. Ross had to bid on
Okay.
them, yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't even
get
know
those.
why we use the bid though, because they're a repair, basically. They'll be buying them just like repairs.
Yeah, they're really,
I've never.
That's true, and you gotta buy a boatload of them to get over $10,000.
they'd really be a consumable, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're on there, honestly, I never have. I know the Dub Ross ones, you can watch them grind down. You get those harder ones from cat or deer, they'll last longer.
Well, you can get through hard ones from both places. I mean, Ross offers both.
Last set of those I used, they'd shatter chunks out of them. I never quite understood it. It was one of those snow pushing days and it was
Yeah.
real cold.
Huh,
It'd just blow hunks out of them.
no, we don't.
Can I have that second page?
Yeah,
Thank you.
probably can.
All right.
Item
I
8,
realize I didn't
discussion
get
of
it all.
possible action regarding ODOT agreement with District 1 revolving fund bid 121304. Still don't have the paperwork from Roger Chambers on the thing.
Okay.
So no action there. Item 9, new business. Back to the bid thing. I mean, we really got about 2 or 3 choices, I guess. We can try Tin Horns R Us and see if it's satisfactory service. Or we can phone quote every time we go to buy. Or we can rebid it.
Rebid it.
Now,
Just those.
the thing about rebidding it is, even though we're not going to, and Deb Ross won't, I'm sure, but Tin Horns R Us has already tipped their hand. They're not gonna be very comfortable with rebid because their numbers are already laid on the table.
Yeah.
Have they ever bid before?
Yeah. I don't know if we've ever bought anything from them or not. I don't think I ever have.
I haven't, that I know of.
I haven't either, but I got one question. Is there a chance that, like we could check with Alfalfa County or some of those guys that if Dub Ross bid and see about going that way with an adjoining county because it's a delivered price?
We might, I'm not sure. We can't do it with Woodward because the same thing happened out there, but Alfalfa County might possibly.
Well, Alfalfa or Harper.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just, I mean, that's fair if they,
Right.
what I'm trying to say is if it all worked in the same process, that way
Ross-
they didn't get to see the.
Dub said that they would, if we wanted to and if we could do it, and I don't know, we'd have to check with the auditor and see what the legal technicalities would be. Ross said they would meet Tin Horn R Us price, equal price.
Yeah, but that didn't quite right. I mean, you
Well,
know.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I
Or
understand.
they also said they would also, you know, just stand out of the way if we wanted to use Tin Horns R1 through this cycle, and they'd try to bid next time.
That'd be the easiest thing to do.
Would be the easiest thing to do if Tin Horns R Us can deliver.
I think I've got enough sitting around to get through 6 months. If it
I
don't
don't.
rain, I sure will.
Yeah, I don't. I know.
Well, I never know, and the fact of it is, I try to, when we do put some in, then I try to make a load, and he usually gets them
Right.
there in a pretty timely fashion.
Right.
And,
Yeah, and I think I just reloaded not too long ago. That's
But-
why I'm in good shape.
but my point being is if it looked to me like if we could take an adjoining county where the bids were already in, came in like they were supposed to, and see about that, and then it's a fair shot one way or another. I mean,
You can also reject 10 horns or us if you can't get them here in 30 days too, and then start calling.
True. True.
Right.
If Tin Horns R Us can't deliver for some reason, I'm not saying he can or can't, but if he can't,
where are they even out of?
somewhere in Oklahoma City, we can go to phone quotes. You know, it takes a little more time when you order, but we can do it.
Well, it's not gonna take any longer than ordering fuel, is it? I mean,
No.
30 minutes, you're
No.
done.
Right.
It's a 405 phone number, is all.
It's somewhere down around the city.
I guess I'll be up there in the front, isn't it?
He's the one here a few years ago, got in a shootout down there in his yard, remember that?
Yeah.
A couple of guys was in there trying to steal something or vandalize something, they ended up in a gun battle down there. That's the same outfit.
Oh, my.
So you wanna pay your bill, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, he may have a whale of a supply, I can't tell you, we just never dealt with him before.
Where's his contact information? Is it not in the front of this?
I don't think so. We looked
Just
at, we
the
looked at
phone
it
numbers
today.
all that we put on there usually.
But you know, that's why I was worrying about that email deal, because Ross was, we didn't talk to Mike, and Mike's the one it went to.
Mm-hmm.
But Steve and Doug were somewhat adamant, you know, that, well, we didn't get it. Well, I don't know whether they did or they didn't.
Whether they got
Well, we
it or not,
didn't
they
get
do
a
it
re-
every 6 months. I don't know to pick up the
I know,
phone
they've all been doing it for
Exactly.
40 years, I agree.
It's not exactly our fault.
No.
Well, and I mean, are we the only county that does it the January and July?
No.
No.
Well, that's my whole point,
Yeah.
is,
About everybody in the state is on 6
Yes.
months. That's
You'd have thought he would have checked and said, hey, we didn't get your bid.
Right.
But it doesn't matter, the people that pay the penalty for it's us.
right.
But we didn't get usually if they don't, if it's not a correct email address,
Uh-huh.
it will kick it back to us.
Well,
and let
it's
us
the
know,
same, it's
and
the
it
same
did
email
not.
address that
Right,
you
that
gave
we've
me.
been,
Yeah.
using since '07,
Right.
yeah.
Was this guy a new salesman or something?
No. No, it's one of the brothers.
Yeah, we've been sending it to Mike since, like
Ever
you say,
since
'07,
ever since I've been around here, but before that.
twice a year, so. I don't know
People
what
just
happened.
get busy and don't do it.
I guess.
I'd call this 10 horn RS if you need some, see if he can deliver them in a decent time. If he can't, make other arrangements.
Yeah, but all we can do,
Mhm.
is try to use him and then phone quote it if that don't work.
Yeah,
I mean, 90% of them are 18s or 24s, you know, or 15s, and if he has those three sizes, he's pretty well got us covered.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good pile of 24s on up.
Item 10, approve or disapprove blankets?
Make the
Yeah.
motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 11, motion to adjourn.
Yep.
Second.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.